Hey partners, welcome to this partner chat. If you heard the audio update, you probably heard that we are officially relocating to Colorado and going, what? What's up with that? I wanted to spend a little time on this to share with our partners what's behind that change. We have been actually thinking about a relocation for over a year. Southern California has played a huge role. In fact, even though we feel like moving or relocating is the best option, we still feel a heavy presence here is important. So what we're looking to do is relocate our home base to Colorado. However, we will be coming to California, Southern California specifically, twice a year for ministry reasons, as well as to visit Sienna's birth family and things like that. So it kind of works together for a multi-use visit, if you will. But we'll be coming for visiting our colleges and visiting our ministry events at that time. So we feel that we can actually meet our presence here in Southern California, but not have to be here full time. And there's three main reasons why the move really made sense to us and our leadership. First is ministry. So Colorado Springs is actually headquarters for a lot of organizations, Christian mission organizations, Christian organizations. So there's a lot of resources there for us to be tapped into and networking with. A lot of other organizations that do similar things, a lot of organizations that work with families and parenting. So a lot of places for us to really have deep-rooted networking that will enhance our ministry. Colorado has the Training Institute, Missions Training Institute, which we went to last December for some debriefing training. And we feel being closer to that and being able to work with them and volunteer with them a little bit to gain more experience, it's what we could really use for our next step. To learn and to become better at our ministry. So being close to them, being close to the staff there will be awesome and enhance our ministry. There's also a lot of third culture kid or missionary kid caregivers in that area with other organizations that we know very well, and it will give us an opportunity to really work together and make a lot of what we do with Ethnos 360 be enhanced, because we're just working together and networking with a lot of organizations that they need our help and we need their help. So it's a really cool opportunity for that. Also, they have two great airports, so I know I travel a lot, and so that's going to work out great having two good airports, including a really good international airport there. It gives us a more central time zone, so I work with the East Coast a lot. I travel to the East Coast and the Midwest a lot, and so being closer to that will really be helpful on us. I don't have to wake up at 6 and 7 in the morning for meetings all the time, so that will be helpful just logistically, I guess you could say. There's two other things, finances and family. So finances, we live in a very expensive place, and that's not a surprise. We felt like it was important that we base here for the beginning at least, and God has brought us through it. But we definitely have just got by, and so we feel now as we have Sienna, and she is growing fast, we'd like to have a spot where she could have her own room. Right now she's in our room and then our guest room / office, and we feel it would be a benefit to our ministry for Sienna to have her own space as she gets older, have her own yard, and to have a guest room and an office. Like, all those things are really important for our ministry, and we're just kind of making it work here, and we feel like we can do more in a place like Colorado. So it's significantly cheaper, and eventually we would love to look long-term and looking at maybe buying instead of renting. So those are all factors into where we feel we want to be rooted and root this ministry more long-term. And lastly, family. We just feel like it would be a great place to raise Sienna. We actually have quite a few friends that live in Colorado Springs, and so for us, we wouldn't be moving there and starting over. We would actually already have quite a few friends, some really good friends that some of them are all just now getting there themselves, and so it's kind of this cool thing that God has brought some of our closest friends and brought them all to this area. We would be walking into a built-in community already, which is really cool, and we would feel that that would be great. And like I had mentioned earlier, there's a lot of other MK caregivers that we know very well, that we've gotten to know over a distance, that we would now be able to meet together with over coffee or even get together as a group, and that's going to be ministry enhancing big time for all of our ministries. So we're excited about that. It brings a lot of things together, but like I said, we would still be coming to Southern California twice a year for ministry. We'd be coming to visit our reentry program or be a part of our reentry program and visit our MKs and colleges, because there are so many here, as well as Sienna's birth family. We really want to continue that open relationship so that Sienna knows her birth family, and so we want to visit with them as well. And they live in Southern California. So a lot of things come together. We've worked with our leadership on this and our churches, and so hey, I've got documents with a lot of the reasons and things like that. If you'd like to receive that, no problem. I can send that to you, or just have I love to get coffee with you or have a phone conversation, because it is a big deal, and we want to share kind of the reasons. We're looking at a move in August, kind of in between after our summer events and before our fall planning meetings and things like that. So August to September is a little bit slower, so that's when we're looking to do it. So, all right, if you have any questions, let me know. Love you guys. Talk to you later.